All right, time now for some great entertainment for especially families with young kids, maybe big kids.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
If you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, how about Playhouse on Park?
A musical based on the popular book Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day is now on stage through May 5th. Here to tell us all about it are the show's director, Kevin Barlowski, and choreographer, Rachel Ballasy. Did I get the names right?
You did!
Nailed it!
Nailed it!
That's awesome. It's so good to see you guys.
Hey, likewise.
So the show is, they're performing right now.
They are currently performing right now, which is why they can't be on Great Day, Connecticut, because they're having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day, Connecticut.
How did you come up with this one? I love this, love this.
This is a book that I can remember reading, and it's like a classic. Is it just like the book?
It is just like the book. You know, I never read it when I was younger, and I asked my mother why, and she said, well, why would I read something so depressing to you?
Right.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
But, you know, in retrospect, it really resonates because it shows we all have bad days.
Yeah.
And at the end of a bad day, there's always room for a little bit of hope that there's a better tomorrow. But the musical is such a true testament to the book, and it takes all of the terrible, horrible things that happen, and they expound on them into these really hilarious, heartwarming, and chaotic scenes.
That is wonderful. Tell us about the characters that are in the book.
Oh my gosh.
In the show, obviously.
Well, yeah, it's all the ones that you know and love. We've got Alexander, his brothers, his parents, a whole sea of school chums, teachers, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. Lots of, yes.
And acting, singing, the whole
They're
everything.
doing it all, yes. Judith Force, who wrote the book, also wrote the stage play as well. So it's such a wonderful adaptation that we can bring to audiences that's so fun. And the actors also play different inanimate objects that also mess with Alexander's day. So we have an elevator, we have a photocopy machine, we have gum that's stuck in his hair. So it's just so like movement-based, and it's so fun to see the actors get to be so expressive in telling this story.
It really is such a visual feast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you choreograph something like this? Where do you start? Like, and what do you do? And
Yes. So this one was particularly challenging because there's not like a original Broadway cast recording to listen to of Alexander. Working very closely with Kevin and talking about what we wanted the show to look like and the concept to be, something that's very over the top, dramatic, extremely heightened in bringing and highlighting those emotions that a young person experiences when they're having a really awful day.
Yeah, and Rachel does such a good job of highlighting all the humor and the chaos and all of the heartwarming moments and helping to really kind of visually showcase all of those big emotions that Alexander has.
And how do you direct things like that? How do you tell the people what to do and how to go and where to be?
Carefully, cautiously. I think that 80% of directing is in the casting. And we have a really knockout cast of phenomenal actors. 7 actors, pretty much all from New York City, brilliantly trained, with energy out the wazoo, voices
So
to die for, and so creative.
Yes.
So I think really the biggest thing that I can do is just kind of step back, get out of the way, and just let them do their craft that they do so brilliantly.
Well, what's great is, this is a wonderful way to introduce your kids to local theater, and it's such an intimate experience. Like, you really feel like you can reach out and touch the actors at Playhouse on Park, and then you can go to A.C. Peterson's and get ice cream
Which is
after.
my favorite tradition. But it's so true. I mean, the actors are about like 6 feet away from you at any given time. So, keep your hands and feet inside the moving vehicle. But it's such a transformative experience having theater for young audiences. I think all of us on this couch maybe remember our first time seeing live theater.
Yeah.
And it's so paramount because usually by the age of 10 is when children decide whether or not theater is for them or not.
Isn't that interesting?
And by I think 78% of folks that were studied and surveyed said that they had seen a show by the time they'd finished elementary school. And those are the folks that attend theater regularly now.
Do you remember yours?
I do. Alice in Wonderland at the Elmwood Community Center.
Mine was Pippin.
Oh, we've got magic to do,
We've got magic to do. I was like, what
Sorry, I
is
just slapped my
happening?
microphone.
It's unbelievable.
It's so important for us to kind of build the audiences and artists of tomorrow. And Playhouse and Park does such a great job of that. They actually have a Literature Alive field trip program, which is going on right now, which is why our cast can't be with us.
Oh, that's great.
And they send talented teaching artists out into classrooms all around the state of Connecticut to lead pre-show workshops that help to cultivate appreciation and understanding. And then all of these students go on an in-school field trip to the theater to experience the show. And for many of them, it's their first exposure to live theater.
Yeah,
That's
and it's great
wonderful.
if you're a mom, you're not going to stress out if the child is making a little noise or whatever. It's all welcomed. It's really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can catch Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day now through May 5th at Playhouse on Park in West Hartford. For more information or to get tickets, visit playhouseonpark.org. Guys, we can't thank you enough for being with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
I'm
We hope you have a
surprised.
great day.